What's up, guys? We're back on another video, and this time we're watching YouTube reacting to something. True baby cousin horror story animated. Okay. Oh, something about
When
my
I was
baby
around
cousin.
5 or 6 years old, I experienced something that I can't really explain. I just came home from school one day and I decided I would play with my toy cars. When I opened the door to my room, I saw that all my cars were disorganized. I freaked out. I have OCD, and so that's why I freaked out. I then accused my mom of messing with my toys, but she swore she never touched them. I
Baby
let it go.
cousin.
That night I was asleep, and my dad was still up. He saw a kid go into the bathroom and he thought it was me.
Oh my
He yelled,
god!
"Go back to bed."
Guys, did you see
My
that?
mom thought he was crazy, especially since I was fully asleep. When my parents went to my room to check on me, I was knocked out on my bed. My dad went to sleep and my mom did too. The next day, however, my mom had a creepy experience. She was walking down the hall with my laundry and she was knocked over by someone. The crazy part is I was in school and my dad was at work.
Sure.
She was supposed to be alone in the house. She picked up the laundry that fell and placed them on my bed. After she left my room, however, she saw a picture lying on the floor.
Is this baby
She picked
cousin?
it up and then fainted. I came home and saw her passed out on the floor. I got scared because I thought my mom was dead. She woke up only to start crying. She told me that she saw my baby cousin. I said, "So what?" But then she said, "Son, your cousin is dead." Turns out he was killed in an accident before I was born. Nothing else has happened since that day, but I'm convinced that those experiences won't be the last.
Oh my god!
Congrats on your engagement. Thanks. Who is this, by the way? Who cares if Ryan is 10 years older than you? Oh, sorry, I think you have the wrong number. And divorced twice. Okay, yeah, you definitely have the wrong number. What makes you say that? My fiance's name is Ryan, but we're the same age, and he's never been married before. Oh, is that what he told you? Seriously, who is this? And what are you trying to do? Save you. From what? You have the wrong number. Ryan's parents were going to name him Ethan. Ryan has green eyes that look blue in the sun. Ryan's favorite food is tacos. Okay, you're freaking me out. Who are you? I'm his first wife.
What?
Ryan's never been married.
Okay,
Yes,
guys,
he
I'm gonna
was.
skip that.
And you...
Let's get back to the video. Alright, let's watch another video. So that video, the man in my brother's closet.
This happened 2 months ago in January of 2019. My parents went out to a party. They told me they wouldn't be back
They
until
look
at
the
least 3
same
a.m. in
as
the morning
the
because the party
when
was
his
supposed
baby
to start at
cousin
8 p.m. and the party was going to be in New Jersey.
How
We
long
live in
is the party?
Connecticut,
Y'all
so
know
it takes
something
a
gonna
while
happen.
to get there and back.
It always happens when
They
this
told me to
baby
watch my
cousin.
10-year-old brother and expected me to be responsible because I'm 15 years old. When they left, we watched movies all night while eating a bunch of popcorn.
Look how they
It was
stuffing
around
their
11:30,
cheeks.
and we just finished watching Infinity War. I told my brother to brush his teeth and go to bed. I stayed
Ooh,
up later
brush
than
them
him
teeth,
to watch
boy.
the movie Logan. The movie ended, and it was around 2 in the morning. I was getting ready for bed when my brother came down the stairs. I asked him what he was still doing up, and he said the boogeyman was in his closet and wanted to touch him.
A boogeyman.
I looked at him in confusion. My brother isn't the type of kid to pull pranks or joke around. He wanted me to check it out. I said, fine, and started saying he probably just heard a house noise. He said he heard a noise coming from his closet, and when he checked inside, the boogeyman was there and said he wanted to touch him. We went inside his room. I turned on the light and we went to the closet door. I opened it, and what I saw made me seriously angry. There was a tall, scruffy-looking man with long, black, greasy hair. He looked as if he was in his mid-40s and was fairly built. I was pissed off when I saw this creep watching my 10-year-old brother sleep, and I figured out what my brother meant when he said the boogeyman wanted to touch him. I was so pissed off. I punched his throat. He dropped to the floor, gasping for air, but I stepped on his face as hard as I could at least 6
That's
times.
a good brother.
He was covered in blood and was having trouble breathing. I grabbed my brother and ran into the bathroom, locking the door and calling the cops. Then I called my parents. My parents freaked out. In about 10 minutes, the cops showed up and searched the bedroom. He wasn't in there. They searched the house. He wasn't anywhere to be found. I gave them a good description of his appearance, and an officer even stayed at our house until sunrise. A week later, I was informed that the same guy was caught and arrested for raping an 11-year-old boy and murdering his parents. It turns out he raped multiple children before, and even murdered some of them and their parents.
This dude a serial
He was
killer.
47 years old and received a death
gay,
sentence. If my brother never came downstairs to tell me what happened, then I fear the worst could have happened to him. And I'm extremely thankful that didn't happen.
He would have raped that dude.
I've been staring at the...
Okay, guys, so this is the last video. Truth April Fools.
It was April 1st, 2001. I was at home watching TV when I heard a big bang on the back door. I didn't know who or what it was. Thought it was a raccoon or something, so I kept watching TV. I will never forget what I heard. Someone whispered, "I am coming for you." I turned to see who it was, but no one was there. I went outside and yelled, "Who's there?" I went back inside, and then I saw it. It was a man with a white rabbit mask holding a kitchen knife. I ran to the kitchen and grabbed a knife and turned on the light. The guy took off his mask, and it was my friend, Fred. I was relieved.
But he wrong
and he
for
yelled,
it.
"April Fools!" I
It's
asked how he
April
managed to get
Fools,
so
but
far
that's
when he
still gonna be
whispered in my
hard.
ear. He looked confused. To my surprise, he said, "I never whispered in your ear." That's when I knew something was in my house. I told Fred to hide and call the cops. When the cops got there, they saw a man with long black hair robbing stuff from my house. He had a pistol and some pocket knives. The cops told me he had broke out of prison a couple days before the incident.
This nigga ugly. The guy was eating glass. This dude gotta be stupid.
Back then, my brother and I used to play with a lot of guns, especially water guns. One night, we got our flashlights and pretended we were the police. It was around 10 p.m. We were in the backyard with my brother's friend playing when we saw a tall black guy. We were just staring at him. I don't know who he was or why he was there. Then he suddenly said,
Bruh.
"Hey, can I play with you?" "Bitch, please," my brother said. Then the tall guy seemed to go into a strange position and smiled at us creepily. I was so scared, so I aimed my gun at the guy when my flashlight lit up the face of the man. I will never forget what I saw. There was a big X on the middle of his forehead, and the guy was eating a piece of glass. Literally eating it.
Is this
bleeding.
dude stupid?
We didn't know what to do while we ran back into the house. My brother's friend jumped outside the fence and he didn't come back. We were standing near the window and my brother told me to call Mom and Dad. When I called my mom, I heard a loud smash coming from the big window on the front door. My brother quickly grabbed my shirt and dragged me upstairs. At that moment, I couldn't talk to my mom because then I would make a sound. We stayed silent for about 20 seconds. Then we heard a footstep near my side. I was about to tilt my head to take a look when I suddenly heard a gun get reloaded. My brother quickly punched the guy. I ran so fast downstairs. We had to live.
These some
We
good
were
brothers.
almost to
They
the door
tough
when
too.
we heard a gunshot. We quickly ran to the nearest neighborhood and told someone what happened. We called Mom and Dad and also dialed 911. When the police came to our house, they found fresh blood trails from the living room to the bathroom.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm checking the time because I can't
There
have
they
my
found the
video
guy
up too
bleeding
long.
to death, as if the guy wanted us to watch him commit suicide or possibly kill us. Well, I don't know, but that was some serious madhouse shit, and I would never ever forget what happened.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe
Black-eyed
and like.
woman.
Guys,
I was 11
there'll
years
be
old.
part 2, and make sure you hit that post notification bell. And I'm